Imagine having a roadmap to navigate the chaos of your 20s, 30s and even 40s, knowing exactly how to create a life full of meaning, joy and purpose. You know, I believe that as we age, there's a magic that happens, an awakening, a tipping point where suddenly we see what really matters in life. So today I'm sharing the 7 life-changing truths I wish I could tell my younger self. And I'm offering a little wisdom I hope can be a guide for you. Now I feel that there's something almost magical about reaching midlife, especially when you hit your 50s. It's as if the fog lifts and you can finally see what's truly important. But with that clarity also comes a sense of urgency. Time suddenly feels limited and the question becomes, how do I want to live the rest of my life? And this is where we get to ruthlessly evaluate our journey, our wins, our losses, and all the moments in between. So if I could sit down with my younger self, there are 7 indispensable truths I would love to share. And I think these truths are for every woman who's ready to step into the next chapter of life with more courage, more joy, and a little less of the baggage we've all carried for far too long. Truth number 1, make yourself a priority. You know, you can't pour from an empty cup, and it's something we hear all the time. But do we really live it? You know, I used to put everyone else's needs first, my family, my friends, even my co-workers. But here's the thing, prioritizing your own well-being isn't selfish, it's essential. You see, when you take care of yourself, you're not just more present, you're a better version of yourself for the people you love. And I confess it took me decades to learn that taking me time wasn't a luxury, it was a necessity. And if only I'd learned sooner to give myself permission to rest, recharge, and put myself first. But we don't want to stay stuck in the what ifs. Truth number 2, learn to say no. You know, if I could tell my younger self one thing, it would be this: stop saying yes to things that don't serve you. I swear we're trained to be yes people, especially as women. But the truth is, every yes to something you don't want is a no to something you do. Honestly, I wished I'd learned the power of a well-placed no earlier on in life, because it's not just about setting boundaries, it's about reclaiming your time, your energy, and your peace. So remember, no, no thank you is a complete sentence. Truth number 3, replace negative thoughts with empowering ones. I used to let my inner critic run the show. You know, that voice that tells you you're not good enough, smart enough, or pretty enough. Now that was hard to believe, but it's exhausting, right? And honestly, it's a waste of time. If I could go back, I'd start replacing those thoughts with affirmations like, I am enough and I am the artist of my life. And let me tell you, it's incredible how much lighter you feel when you let go of that weight. Truth number 4, take responsibility for your life. Younger me was great at blaming circumstances or other people when things didn't go right. But the truth is, no one is coming to save you. You are responsible for your own happiness, your own growth, and your own life. And when you can stop looking outside of yourself for answers, you'll realize you already have all the power within to create an extraordinary life. Truth number 5, stop worrying about what others think. You know, I spent so many years worrying about pleasing everyone around me. But here's the hard truth. What other people think of you is none of your business. That's right. I know it's not easy to let go of that need for approval, but It's one of the most liberating things that you can do for yourself. So if I could talk to my younger self, I'd say, girl, focus on what makes you happy, not what makes others comfortable. And truth number 6, become a better listener. You know, in my 20s, 30s, or even 40s, I was all about making my point and getting my thoughts across. But as I've grown older, I've realised that listening is where the magic happens. Whether you're with an old friend, a colleague, or even your partner, being an attentive listener can deepen your connection and open your mind in ways that you never expected. Truth number 7, practice forgiveness, especially towards yourself. You know, there are so many things I could have done differently, but holding on to regret is like holding on to a piece of burning coal. It only hurts you. You see, forgiveness is not just about others, it's about freeing yourself. It's a time for giving back what doesn't belong to you. I wish I'd known sooner that letting go of grudges would allow me to step into the next chapter of my life with more grace and a lot less baggage. And here's a bonus. Don't take life too seriously. You know, I spent so much time in my younger years worrying about things that in the grand scheme of life just don't matter. You know, sometimes you have to laugh at the absurdity of it all, dance in the kitchen, embrace the messiness, and find the joy in little things. Life is serious, but not that serious. Trust me, it's those little moments of fun that bring everything into balance. Honestly, if I could go back, I'd tell my younger self to embrace every single moment, even the messy ones. The magic of midlife is that it's not an end, but a new beginning. So if you're ready to live with more courage, joy, and freedom, then hit that subscribe button, comment below on which truth resonated with you, and give this video a like, thumbs up, if it hit a home run for you. And before you go, be sure to check out last week's video, which was Confidence at 50 and Beyond. You know, as women, we've always been told to be everything for everyone else. But here's the real secret. You deserve to be at the top of your own priority list. Age isn't a decline, it's an opportunity. So my friends, let's rewrite the rules, laugh a little more, and dance like no one's watching, because who really cares anyway? And remember, the best is yet to come.